going live.
We don't have to sound good. We just gotta.
Just do it. All right.
Go.
It's curious. So curious radio. It's curious. So curious radio. Hey.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Episode 40. What's going on?
Wow,
I got two special guests today. Returning veteran JJ Soria, ladies and gentlemen.
I was claiming the veteran.
Hey, bro, you've been here like 3 times. And my buddy over here, Carlito Olivero.
What's good, bro? What's good, man? What's popping?
What's going on, man?
Happy to be here, bro. I've been watching a lot of your stuff, bro. And
Yes, I'm very
big
proud
fan,
of you.
man. Big
Hey,
fan.
look at these guys. They're just feeding me compliments all day.
Feeding you the truth, man. I'm very proud of you.
It's cool, man. We're just hanging out, having a good time. What's up? Both of y'all have been crazy, like, not even around. You've been in Puerto Rico. You've been in Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
You just got back, right?
Yeah. I was in Atlanta for like a good 4.5, almost 5 months, shooting this new TV show that I'm in called Step Up High Water. If you're familiar with the dance movies, Step Up, we're doing a TV show right now. So super
You
pumped
did it
about
already,
it.
right?
Yeah,
Shot
we already shot it. It's gonna be coming out in I think in January, like the end of January. And yeah, man, super hyped. The dancing is amazing, acting is amazing. We got Neo, we got Naya
YouTube Red is
Rivera,
doing it, right?
yeah, YouTube Red, and we got Faison Love, Big Worm in there.
Oh,
and
shit.
a bunch of really amazing names and amazing dancers, bro. And I can't wait. I'm
see you,
super
bro.
excited and I'm
I
proud.
see your videos.
So
There's this video you did on Instagram
yeah.
where it's, I keep my hands to myself.
Oh,
That fucking video you did?
yeah, this dance video I
Bro,
posted on my IG.
I should pull it up.
Dude.
But, yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah,
but
man.
it's a dope ass. I've been watching. You're saying you were in Puerto Rico,
Thanks,
bro. You
man.
got ahead to get out,
Yeah, I was in Puerto Rico.
bro. Yeah, I was. Yeah. How crazy was that? Did you see any of the storm at all? Yeah, of course, you saw a lot of it,
well,
right?
I was in Irma, and that was obviously before Maria, and then
Totally knew that, by the way.
Maria came, and I got out right before she got there.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Yeah, it
Was
was.
that her
I felt
sister?
like I felt it was the wise choice to leave. Obviously, it was, but I felt bad because
Production had shut down before
all
already.
Huh?
Production had already shut down at the point.
Yeah, it was definitely shut down, and but I felt bad for our people there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we're very fortunate to be able to come into this beautiful island, do
Come in
our
and
work
go,
there,
yeah.
and then be out on a plane, and it's like,
Deuces. I don't want. Yeah.
yeah, man, I felt some type of way.
You're Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican.
Damn. There you go. Shit.
Yeah, man, it's
That's crazy.
horrible what's going on over there, bro. But it's crazy because you have no one to get mad at. It's Mother Nature, man.
I think the world's speaking to us though in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, man, just all this mistreatment of the world, and I feel like a lot of this stuff is written. What's
Yeah.
going on? So yeah, man.
I just feel like it's cycles, human
Yeah.
behavior. We go through the same. Unfortunately, we're like monkeys, and we haven't been able. I feel this is my crazy theory. I feel like there's like a missing link that we are missing between like the ancient people, like something we're having a hard time figure out.
Yeah.
Something's missing. Like we're missing a step. Something connecting our spirituality or whatever it may be. But we've lost sight of what it really is to be a human and experience like a human experience. It's more become of like, how the fuck do I become a big ass billionaire? Like fuck everybody, you know, and having no compassion for people, and you know what I mean? Like thinking about just I don't know. It's I'm going down rabbit holes here.
Yeah.
The people in Puerto Rico
Come
need
back,
help.
Rick.
Yeah.
Come back.
The point.
Help me!
Come back,
The
buddy.
Help
point
me!
is the point is the people in Puerto Rico need help, and
Yeah.
they need work. So we want to finish our production. We have only 9 days left, and we wrap the season. So we
What
want
are you
to go.
filming? What is it?
Oh, we're doing a show called The Oath in Puerto Rico for Crackle,
Okay.
Yeah.
and
The Oath.
Sick.
we're 9 days away from finishing it, and we could probably find another location to do it, but no, man, you got to give those people work and so they could feed themselves and everything. So
Yeah.
I'm eager to get back there next week.
Yeah, that's dope. You're about to take off. Yeah, that's what we wanted to squeeze this one in, figuratively. And but yeah, man. So you got back. How did you like Atlanta, bro?
Oh, dude, I love it, bro. I love it. It's my new favorite place.
Hey, bro, you're vegan now?
Yes, I'm vegan, man. I am vegan.
Hey. Who
I
is
have
this
been
guy?
welcomed to the vegan family.
Who is this guy?
My life
JJ was vegan for a little bit.
I tried it.
He's like, it didn't work.
it didn't work for too
No,
long.
I mean, I'm primarily eating like that for the most part.
You eat a lot of veggies.
I eat a lot of vegetables. All I eat is pretty much salads and
chicken.
vegetables. and then with a little bit of chicken and fish.
And then he just
poke,
ruins it. Yeah, I'm
Poke.
healthy. I eat chicken.
Yeah.
Poke.
No.
Poke. I eat poke.
All right. Every now and then I eat some beef too.
Nah, like
All right, I love
I'm
cheese.
messing with it. I'm trying different
Nah, I'm
things.
messing with you. Yeah.
I'm trying different things. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, it's about just being conscious and doing what you
Yeah.
can, really, and just you
Yeah.
know, and like I feel like our bodies are in accumulation.
I don't know what to believe anymore
And
about
I'm-
anything.
I'm not that extreme vegan to where like
No
I
honey.
watch what I shower with,
Oh.
you know, because like there's like if you're a vegan you go all in, like if there's any type of
Yeah, but
thing in your
it's
shampoo
I
or
think
your
everything becomes
soap that has
cultish.
anything to do with an animal or touched or something like that. I don't know.
It's cultish, bro. Everything becomes like a cult.
Milk,
Hey, bro.
milk
I'm
soap.
gonna be
I'm an
vegan.
individual.
We're
I
gonna
make
be
my own
vegan all the
decisions.
way, and we're fucking.
Yeah,
we can't
no.
use this. Like fuck.
I
Nah,
just
it's
do it for
okay.
health reasons, man.
Exactly.
You know, I want to be healthy, and you know, I want to make sure that I live a nice, healthy, natural, long life.
Yeah.
You know what would suck though,
For sure.
and I thought about this is like if I sacrificed for the rest of my life, who knows how long I'll be living, for if I sacrifice being vegan and I try to be good and I just stay away from the things that I grew up loving and desserts and good things in life. Live a boring life as a vegan, and then I get hit by a bus. I'm gonna be pissed.
Bro, that's that happened to DJ AM. You guys remember that guy? DJ AM?
No, yeah, he died in a plane crash.
No,
or
no,
something.
no,
no,
no.
he overdosed.
Yeah.
In a plane crash.
No,
he
no, no.
he lived the plane
Yeah.
crash. He
Oh,
survived
that's
the
right.
plane crash.
That's right.
And then he overdosed.
But get this. Check this out. So that happened, right? It was him and Travis Barker. They survived. A bunch of people died. Like 8 people died in the airplane. It flipped
Oh,
over.
wow. Oh,
so it's
shit.
like they had 3rd-degree burns. They survived that, right?
Wow.
And then he was gonna go. He was hopping on another plane to go tour somewhere, and he got a bad feeling. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna drive out. And they drove out. That plane ended up crashing.
Oh,
Some
wow.
Final Destination type shit. And then he ends up ODing.
That's like some Final Destination shit, dude.
Crazy.
Wow,
is that?
that's sad. I mean, I know that he was a huge DJ, and he was a
Yeah.
big staple in the music industry. And I've seen a few documentaries on him, but no, I didn't know about that. Like,
It's his trip. Yeah.
wow, dude.
But
It's
even
it's
that plane crash, that's got to be traumatic too. Probably probably drove him to a dark place
It's like
too.
the Grim Reaper came back for him. He's like,
Well,
yo,
I mean, I don't. You know when they say death comes in threes,
yeah.
you know, they're usually like, is that a trip?
Shit, man. Speaking of Final Destination, that
Superstition.
movie was amazing. The first one was brilliant.
movie?
Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Do you remember that?
I've seen him. I hardly remember anything.
I haven't seen shit lately. I heard Blade Runner's dope.
I heard the same.
I saw.
2049. I heard it's dope. I heard all those movies are dope. Man, I'm over here like trying to figure out how to keep my thoughts straight.
I'm still over here trying to figure out what was the last movie that I saw.
Let's have a moment of silence for JJ.
Nah, what was the last movie you guys saw?
I don't know, bro. What's it called? When is your show's coming out? January. When's your show coming out?
February 18th.
Shit. You guys
yeah.
are both having you got a bunch of shit going on too. You had some other show before that, right? Some other dance show.
Yeah, man. So we got East Los High dropping December 1st.
Oh, yeah, the finale, right?
The finale for East Los High that's dropping December 1st on
Nice.
Hulu. Then we also got Step Up, which is dropping at the end of January, which I'm hoping so if nothing changes. And then we also got Bad Samaritan, which is a film that I did with Robert Sheehan and David Tennant, directed by
Oh, that's
Dean
true. Yeah, I
Devlin.
forgot you did that. That's
Yeah,
right,
I
that's
filmed
right,
that back last year in Portland. And
What
it's
kind of
coming
movie?
out.
What kind of film?
Let's get
is
the
it?
vibes.
Genre.
It's like drama. It's about 2 kids, myself and my homie Robert. We're valet workers, and at this one restaurant.
And they're male prostitutes.
Yeah, on the side.
Hustling hard.
Times are
Pretty
hard.
much. Hey, you gotta pay rent, man. You gotta do what you gotta
Hey,
do.
man, I'm not judging.
But no, we're two valet workers, and we were working at this one restaurant. And what we do is while people come to the restaurant, we pretend that we're gonna park their car, but we actually look up their registration and their address, and we break into their house while they're having dinner. So they're getting robbed and being hit, and they don't even know it. So by the time we get their car back to them, we've already robbed them. They don't know. We're good.
These are
We
quick.
end up robbing the wrong house from the wrong guy, and we end up finding somebody who's been kidnapped. And we get the hell out of Dodge, and we have
Hey,
to
don't
go
give the
back
whole
to
thing
help.
away.
No, it's in the description.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah, but we can't call the cops and say, "Hey, we were robbing this crib. Please help us." By the way, there's somebody that's kidnapped in this house. Don't arrest us, though. No, you can't say that. So
I would just be like,
it's
this is
a
anonymous
it's a
tip.
cat and mouse game.
Anonymous tip.
Yeah,
There's a fucking girl.
No,
bird
no,
person.
no. Trust me. That it's funny that you do that because it's very similar of what happens in the
Oh,
movie.
shit.
Sounds
So you
interesting.
watch it, man. It's amazing.
Where is
very
it on again?
very
Or where
suspenseful.
will it be?
It's gonna be coming to theaters in February, I
Oh,
believe.
nice. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's tight.
February.
You have
So,
fun on it?
It was awesome, dude. I had a
Oh, was
blast.
it Portland?
Portland.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite cities. Bro, you been to Portland?
Yeah,
I fucking
a
love
couple
Portland.
times.
I fucking love it out there. It's like
It's nice.
green.
Yeah, man.
It's green.
It's like a different vibe, bro. I feel like everyone just loves to read.
Everyone's
over
high.
there. And yeah, no.
Weed's legal.
Yeah, it is, dude. And there's so many bookshops, dude. It's,
Dude, you went,
so many
you went to
bookshops.
Powell's. I saw you went to Powell's, that big ass
I
bookstore
love Powell's,
in downtown.
bro. Amongst Powell's, there's so many other
Yeah,
bookshops, like
there
every
is.
other corner, and then every coffee shop sells
Oh
books.
my god, yeah.
I love it, dude. I love
love
it,
it.
man.
Stumptown
I was
coffee everywhere.
reading classical music, blasted, and just doing my thing, and then
Look at this
at the
guy.
same time meeting people, and it was dope.
Connecting with people. That's cool.
I love doing that. I love going to cities and just like kind of dropping in and being like, "What the fuck do you guys live like?"
What is life like?
Yeah, I remember I went to like some of the randomest places. I always talk about like one of them was like Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I went to like do a commercial out there like years ago, and fucking it's the middle of nowhere, bro. And I was like, I had like they gave me like a crazy high per diem. It was like $150, but like everything was cheap out there. It was like fucking $4 meals. There was a restaurant next door, and I got a big ass like sit down meal, and my fucking tab was like $11. I was like, so I was like,
Yep.
cool. I had all this. I was like, I'm just gonna go to a bar. And I ended up going to this fucking bar. It's cold as shit. It's like 30 degrees, but I had the best time. I met some locals. There was like, everybody thought I was a bitch because I was from California and I couldn't take the cold. There's people
Yeah.
out there, the girls out there in heels and shit. It's not cold, honey. Smoking cigarettes and shit.
You know, when I was over there, dude, like we got snowstorms up the
Where?
ass, bro, and in Portland.
Really?
Yeah, in
Oh,
Portland.
you went
bro.
at a bad time. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was cold as fuck,
Yeah,
right?
it was cold as fuck, and like at the same time, you know how it rains so damn much.
I don't do well
It
with the
would
cold.
rain, then it would snow, and the snow would like freeze the ice,
Why,
freeze the
Mother
rain,
Nature?
and become ice. So the tow trucks, it's like hills. There's so many hills over there. The tow trucks
Ooh.
couldn't get cars would fall. It was car accidents. So
Dang.
because of that, we would have to postpone like filming, and we added like a good 2 weeks to filming because of that.
You're from
dude.
Chicago, bro. Chicago's another level.
Oh, yeah,
my
dude.
gosh.
We get like negative 30-degree weather every year. If you're not from Chicago, don't come visit in the winter because if you're not
Stay
from
away. I
it,
was
stay away
shooting
from
there.
it. Don't buy a jacket outside of Chicago
No.
if you're going to Chicago for the winter. No,
Just
you need a
stay out of
jacket from
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
During the winter.
Just
stay
don't come.
away.
Have you
Yeah.
been,
Alright.
have you been during the winter?
I
But it's
survived.
beautiful other than that,
I
man. White,
survived.
it's nothing better than a
too.
white Christmas to come outside and
Fuck
see
you. No,
see
look,
a bunch
look,
of snow,
listen, white
listen
Christmas, it
to
was minus
amazing
45 degrees.
Christmas music, drink some eggnog, and then
Feel a
you
little
know
tipsy.
arroz con gandules and all that. Well, I'm vegan now. It sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
You don't
dog.
do eggs at
I don't
all?
know.
I do eggs.
Then you're not a vegan.
I'm not vegan. I never said I was. I'm plant based. Don't get. Hey, you're not a vegan.
I'm about to pull your
Straight
vegan
up.
card right now. You're a
You need to
liar.
stop with all these labels. All
I
these
know, right?
labels, man. You're a this. You're a that. You're a this and
I've
that.
conquered him. Plants live on forever. Yeah. No, I just try to be like, dude. I mean,
I try to be the best me that I can be.
yeah, like the army.
Hey,
bro.
plants are living too. To be honest,
I
It's
mean,
all
they are.
It's all living shit.
Yeah.
So
They said that some plants are more.
they breathe. They fucking they
There's
they
mushrooms that
emote.
breathe.
You see what they wilt and they.
I like mushrooms.
And then
I like
talk to
I
them
like
and
real
shit.
mushrooms. You know they're about to legalize that shit.
what? Mushrooms.
Psilocybin, magic mushrooms. They're thinking about legalizing it.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Because like there's been so many studies that have been shown. This company called MAPS, and they do studies on hallucinogenics and psychotherapy through through drugs, right? So, but they do it like the natural drugs, right? Natural medicines like
Yeah.
I think they use like ecstasy. The clinical trials, they had a double-blind placebo test, and the clinical trials are through the roof for people like addicts, heroin addicts. It helps a lot. DMT is like also like another crazy thing that they studied for a little bit. It's just nuts, man. Like
Damn, dude.
it's more about like going through a journey. Like people
Yo,
aren't-
that DMT shit I hear is crazy.
I'm
Have
gonna
you
do it.
seen,
I'm gonna do it.
Have you seen
I'm gonna do
Enter
it.
the Void?
When?
No.
The movie Enter
Let's
the
do it.
Void?
Wait,
No.
time
It's
out.
this
Time out.
crazy film about this dude who it's this crazy film about this dude who the whole film is shot from like his POV, his point of view.
Yeah.
So it's like you see the blinking and you just see whatever he's looking at.
It's kinda cool.
He ends up getting shot and lives his life within the whole movie, but he's on DMT, so he has this out of body experience where he looks at himself and then he just goes through his past and follows everybody who loves him. And it's
happens.
super
What
freaking
movie was
crazy.
this?
And it's all on DMT while it happens.
Enter the Void, you said?
Enter the Void.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's what it is, and I think
when are you going? When are you doing it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I got somebody
to participate.
Let's do it. You want to do it?
No, I'm good.
He's like, no, I'm good. Let's go to the edge. How you do anything is how you do everything.
Take notes.
Yeah. Can you document it first?
I'll videotape you guys. I got you.
This shit's gonna go viral on Snapchat. Look at these fucking idiots on DMT.
Viral.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, look at these two idiots on DMT. Fucking losing it. I don't know. For me, it's like dude, how you do anything is how you do everything, man. I like to see the edge of things, and I feel like that's the pinnacle. And it's like
just like your station. I'm curious to see what the fuck.
Yeah.
What the experience is like.
But the crazy thing is that your body already knows what to do with it because your body already produces dimethyltryptamine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the trips are only like 15 minutes because your body's like, oh, I know what this is. Let's just break it down. You just got a rush of it.
It does seem interesting though to come up to that out of body experience.
Yeah, it's just
look at yourself. But that's what I look
at myself like
I mean, the way it's been described a lot of times too is like a conversation with God. You know what I mean? Going through the self. I don't know. I'm a fucking hippie yoga dude now, bro. See, bro, it started with the food. Pretty soon you can start doing yoga. Yoga's great. It's fantastic.
I've been doing yoga too.
Yeah, I just get bored. I just get bored with yoga.
Fuck you. You haven't done the right yoga.
You
do a 90-minute Bikram yoga class, and I bet you.
Really
no, I've done Bikram. I've done Bikram. I love it because of how much I sweat, and I feel like I lose weight.
We talking about Sweaty Eddie? This guy sweats like no one's business. He's like,
anybody that knows me, man.
Sweaty Eddie. This guy's dancing up a storm.
I sweat more than anybody you know that sweats. It's crazy.
That's weird.
All my dance partners, I feel bad for them.
They're all like, God damn, Carlito.
All my dance partners, I feel horrible for them.
Wear a fur coat.
Because whenever we have to dance together, every time I spin, I have to they're all over their face. They just get the worst of it. And I put my face on their face when we dance. We get close. I'm like, you will take this sweat.
Take my smell, woman.
That's where our productions are similar. Same thing like we're in Puerto Rico.
You're in Puerto Rico, right? It's humid as fuck.
Yeah, we ain't even dancing. We're just fucking living. It's constant, just like
sweat's getting on each other.
Shirt change all the time.
Have the same shirt.
I love it though. I love the humidity.
I hate it, sweating.
Bro. I love it.
You've been in Miami. You've been in Miami a bunch of times, right? Yeah,
I can't do the heat like that.
I'm
from Chicago, man. I like sweater weather, bro. Like this right here, right now is perfect for me.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, California. I'm spoiled, bro. I'm been
70 degrees. No, like 70 degrees. I'm good.
Yeah. But I'm scared, dude. Now I'm like
65.
I lost too much weight. Now I'm like I could die in the winter, bro. I did, bro. Like
he's got no fat to like hibernate.
Dude, I'm the lowest body fat I've ever been. I'm at 9% body fat.
Dude, just start lifting.
but it's also like I was walking around. We went somewhere and I was wearing a t-shirt, and it wasn't even that fucking cold. And I started like shivering. Like I was like, holy shit! Like is this what girls feel when they like? I was like, this is so crazy because I've always been kind of like bigger and stockier, like a little gorilla. But I was just like, and I couldn't fucking.
What little bitch feels like?
I was about to say, I was like, it sounds like you're a little bitch.
And I was like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Whatever. You wear sweaters. You gotta have it. I know you're from Chicago, but I bet you can't take it without your gear.
You can get a Snuggie.
Fuck that. A Snuggie ain't enough.
I don't know. I tap out on Chicago in the winter.
Yeah, fuck that. You can't do shit.
I couldn't do anything. I did a project and I was like, I don't need this check that bad.
Yeah.
I was like, thank God this is a short shoot because it's fucking free. Like I
don't need this check that bad. We've all had those moments, man. But the funny part is when we do need that check. It's like, fuck, I gotta go. Please give me the job.
I mean, I got these cheeseburgers.
I got these cheeseburgers, man. Hey. Please, man.
Outside the window, they're like, go away. Don't call us, we'll call you, god damn it.
I don't got a phone, no, because they cut that shit off. That's why I need the job. We've been there, man.
I know what you mean, bro. When it's dry, it's dry, but when it pours, when it rains, it pours.
When I first got my little studio place with roaches and I had I was eating tuna and the cans of tuna and peas and almonds, shredded almonds.
This is a healthy diet, right?
And just water.
Mercury.
Yo, that
is
water.
That's a pretty healthy ass diet. That's protein, bro.
Yeah,
you know that tuna,
mercury in
that
tuna,
that almond
Mercury in tuna. It's killing people.
Yeah.
It's all fucked up. People don't
That's
even
what's wrong
realize
with
it
me, bro.
because
I had too much mercury.
That's what it is.
I would eat an abundance of sushi.
See, that's the problem, bro. Well, it depends. The bigger the fish, too, the more the metals they contain.
Yeah.
The ocean, we're fucking up the water. You think they don't ingest that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not only that, we're like eating the fish faster than they're growing. So.
But then I told you the plants are living things too.
Yeah.
What about the plants?
I
What
don't
about
give a
what about the plants though?
It tastes
See,
good. Hey, listen, celery. I'm gonna eat you with some fucking peanut butter. Maybe
it's
some
fucked
hummus.
up.
Yo, you got some peanut butter and hummus?
All plants
Dude.
matter.
Actually, you want one?
You got some celery peanut butter? Yeah, bring that shit out.
I got. Well, it's already cut up, but I got rice cakes with almond.
Let's get that
bro,
shit.
And we got banana.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, we'll do it in
Yeah.
a bit. We're
Okay,
like,
for
we're
sure.
like 20 minutes in.
Okay, for
Look
sure.
at this hungry motherfucker. He's like, hey. Yeah, well, what were you just saying? God damn, you threw me off now.
I was just talking about the plants that their lives matter.
No, bro. I think.
All
he's pushing
plant
it.
lives matter.
He's trying to flip it because he's eating a fuckload of meat. Like, listen, life is life.
No, I'm a hypocrite because I mean
He
I
just ate
salads
Chipotle
all-
today.
Yeah, I had Chipotle, and earlier I had a salad. What else did I have? I think that's pretty much
He
it.
just eats a bunch of lettuce. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what it is.
I-
Lettuce and meat.
Vegetables.
You're a goddamn carnivore.
No, vegetables and
Lettuce.
vegetables, spinach.
Oh, so you don't eat meat either?
No, I mean, no, I
He
don't
stopped for
red
a
meat.
little
No,
bit.
like I do my best to consume as little chicken and any type of meat or
It's a goddamn lie.
fish.
I don't believe him.
You don't believe me?
Nope.
I do my best to keep it to a minimum. I
Maybe
don't give a
minimum.
fuck
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you
Do
believe
you
me or
cheat
not.
ever?
No.
No,
Actually-
like every once in a while.
Well, this is what I do.
Like
I eat.
this dessert or
I
something
eat
like that.
no. I mean, I eat wild caught Alaskan salmon once every 2 weeks.
That's right. You're not a vegan.
I'm not.
I'm over here thinking you a vegan. First of all, homie.
I do. Look, I do wild caught Alaskan salmon once every 2 weeks for the omega 3s because I'm eating a diet that has a lot of omega 6s and 9s. It can be inflammatory, so I want to bring them down by having some 3s in there. And if I do a little salmon, I can just bypass that. With eggs, nobody gets hurt in eggs. Everybody has this crazy misconception that all
They're
eggs.
chicken abortions.
Yeah, no, they're
The
not.
chicken died.
No, it's
so you could eat.
No, it's not. They have to be inseminated. Chickens have eggs all day. A rooster has to inseminate them. It's literally a period. That's what it is. It's a chicken's period. It's not a little chicken. That's the common misconception.
That's somebody's child.
So nobody dies. No, because it's not.
You
it's a
just
period.
took
That's where
away.
I
It's a
allow
tampon.
my
Let's
ignorance
give them names.
to get involved.
What? How many eggs did you eat today?
Not
Just
enough.
2.
2. All right. One of them will be
Maybe
Maria,
3.
Maria,
Maria.
Ralph,
Ralph, like the Ninja Turtles.
Ralph, and Nico.
Nico. Oh, he's Latino.
You just
Damn, eating
you were
grasa.
responsible for those
Maria too. Oh my
those
god.
3 chicken
What are their
abortions.
They were menstrual cycles, Carlito.
Yeah.
Man, there's some animals that eat their fucking young. So
They are, dude. I watch nothing but animal documentaries
Yeah.
and shit and get baked. And but it's true, bro. Like lions, lions are fascinating, bro. It's so crazy that they'll attack other female cubs. They'll eat their cubs.
Yeah,
Also-
they're animals. Dog.
Also, so they can.
we're
so
animals
they can,
too.
But so they can put them back in heat. Bears do the
Nah.
same shit. They'll attack their kids. They'll eat their kids. So the woman will then go in heat after. Then she'll have to be
Yeah.
like, I need to fuck again.
Just turn on the news. We're fucking animals.
Yeah, we're crazy. We act probably dumber than animals.
We're just a smart
but
monkey that can
we're-
exchange
we're-
ideas.
Yeah, we make a lot of mistakes as just a society and just being humans
man,
in
well,
general.
What can we do though?
I feel like we're smart, but we're dumb.
But what can we do?
Just try to be the
The-
best
the-
person you could be. How about
Boom.
that? Let's keep it simple.
I would
Yeah.
say the best thing would be is to just take away all like racism and financial burdens. You know, like
But then how do you do that without getting rid of Okay, racism. That's a hard topic.
Hold on.
The only way to do that is through education.
Hold on.
And
the only way to do that is just to have a bunch of black friends and Latino friends and white friends and Chinese friends. Integration. Start, having babies. We need black and Latino babies, white and black babies. We need Latino and Chinese babies.
Maybe.
We need every best friends. Just wedding best mans and more friends just hanging out together. More songs together. More just everything. So that way people know. If they haven't gotten it by now, and it's crazy because our country is a very young country and slavery was just like
400 years ago or some shit.
no. Well, the thing is like the whole, like Martin Luther King in that time
Yeah.
wasn't that long ago, man.
no,
Dude,
no,
like
it's-
so Rosa Parks, like there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't changed in
There's
this
shit
country,
happening
but
today. What are you talking about? You know?
yeah, it's still happening today, but I
just
think the
think
only
now
way to
there's a
get
voice.
rid of that is to just be friendly.
I think.
Love each other, you know?
I think that's naturally gonna happen. I think that's naturally where we're going, right? But it's a slow turning boat. It's like a boat. You know, boats don't make sharp turns. It's like it's got to slowly turn. But I think the real way to get rid of racism in a practical way, because you can't just be like, hey, fucking hang out with some Asian guys. Like, dude, I live in the middle of fucking Tennessee or wherever, and then like there is no Asian. You know what I mean? So if you're limited, the only way to do it is through education.
Yeah. No, I don't mean it in that way. I mean it like, you know, don't be opposed to the fact of getting to know someone and hanging out with them. And because before you automatically start to bash someone's nationality or have your mindset on what these people are, start to get to know those people first. You know, because I feel like the most racist people are the people that don't have any black friends.
It's out of fear. It's out of fear of what people have told them.
It's out of fear, and you grow up not knowing something. You see nothing but certain portrayal on TV, and you start to grow up and think the world is like that.
Yeah.
There are a lot of smart people in the world, but there's a lot of stupid people in the world.
Well, I'm not one of the very smart ones. I hope I'm not very one of the stupid
It's
ones.
okay, man.
I'm probably somewhere in the middle.
Admitting it is the first step.
But to recovery. So that's it.
As long as you admit it, we all agree.
Yo, man, I just feel like, is it too hard? I just try to keep shit simple. I try to keep shit simple. Treat people the way I want to be treated, and just be cool. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that too hard? Is that too hard?
I don't think it's hard.
God damn, like I don't get it. Why is it gotta be a competition? Why
because, bro, this is what I think. I think people need something to bitch at because they're holding. You don't. This is what it is. But hold on, let me finish. They're holding too much in. Motherfuckers are eating shitty food. You know, living fucking like super routine lives, going to a 9 to 5, watching the same fucking TV show every night, never going to the gym, eating the same bullshit, and just driving in fucking traffic from 5 to 6 p.m. every fucking day on the 405. You know, you're living this sedentary lifestyle where you're slowly just being poisoned every fucking day, and people are like, fuck, and they kind of snap and shit. I just think that they need to get something. People need to get something to get that shit out. Either work out or do yoga, meditate, fucking
just
masturbate.
Breathe. How about breathe?
Something.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Just have goals. That's all it is, man. Like, want something. Want to be something. And then go for it, dog, because that'll take most of your time. More than a hobbyist, you know.
But it depends, because sometimes people aren't as pushed. It depends on how much
How about just fucking taking accountability for yourself? And just stop pointing your finger at the damn world and take responsibility when you fuck up and just learn from when you mess up. I've messed up a ton in my life. You just, okay, that was my bad. Learn my lesson.
Run it back.
Yeah.
You know, if that shit happens again, I'm good. Life experience.
That's how you grow.
Yeah. Opportunities. But yeah, it takes you time though to realize that shit, right?
Yeah.
It takes you time to be like, oh, that was good for me. Oh, no wonder this shit didn't work out. You know, like, because then this shit worked out. Fuck, if I would have done that, then this wouldn't have happened. This is so much better than that would have, you know what I mean? Or, like, you never know. You can't shut yourself off.
I'm just trying to always learn from everybody. And so I'm just, you know, I connect with random people all the time when I go to eat.
That's some of the funnest times, though, to meet, like, random people, just talk to them, random strangers. Do you do that?
All the time.
Really?
All the time, man. Usually, I at least ask their name before I finish robbing them, and then you know.
What's your fucking name?
What's your name before I leave? All right, you better keep your mouth shut. I will be back because I have your driver's license and your address. But Merry Christmas. Thank you.
I'm sorry, man.
Nah. I'm a very.
Like, I pooped myself.
I shit myself, dude.
God damn it.
We've all been there before, man.
Yeah. No, I haven't shit myself, but I'll let you have that one, buddy.
Hey, you've shit yourself before.
Nah, for sure when I was a kid. For sure.
We're all babies. We shit ourselves all the time, man.
Hey,
every 5 minutes we shit ourselves.
Dude, I didn't know that. I didn't know 10 diapers a day.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
10 diapers a day.
Man, if I was my dad, I'd be getting pissed at me.
Fuck
but
yeah.
bro, we're in a come on,
machine.
man. I just bought you a damn pack of diapers. You making me wipe your ass 10 times a day.
Dude, my buddy, one of my close friends had a baby, and my friend asked me, she's like, I'm buying him diapers. I'm going to buy him like 300. I'm like, God damn, that's a bunch of diapers. She's like, that's like for a month. I'm like, 300? She's like, yeah, they go through like 10 a day.
It's crazy.
I'm like, oh my God.
Damn,
just poop machines.
Well, because, you know, like with us, like, okay, so like we pee, right?
Yeah.
And then we could pee again if we really wanted to in 3 minutes. But we decide, I don't need to pee that bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold it for the next half hour or however long you decide to go again. They don't know the holding. Hey, I just went. I'm gonna chill out.
They're
I'll
still-
pee. I'll come back in the half hour.
They're
They
still
just
figuring-
go every.
Clipping.
Oh shit, my bad.
You're good.
They're
They
still
just- they
figuring
just
it
Just
out.
go every 2 minutes. They feel something. Go.
Yeah, whenever-
Go.
yeah.
That's why you gotta potty train them. You
Right,
let them know, like,
shitting
hey,
and
bro,
pissing
I'm
all
tired.
Gotta
of you pissing
learn how to
and
use that
shitting all over the
equipment.
bed. I'm done with you. I'm gonna give you away.
Gotta learn how to control your
Put
equipment.
you in a trash
I'm gonna
can.
put you back where you came.
And you're gonna be like, what? I don't know if I fit. Yeah,
Too late for all that.
Dude, it's weird, man. I think that's gonna be a beautiful. You guys want kids? I want kids. You don't
I
want,
want
kids, right?
kids.
Do you want kids?
I'm still a kid, man. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring life out.
Me too, but I think I want a kid one day.
I think it would be awesome.
It's gonna be a challenge
I
one
think
day.
I think it's so cool, the idea of being like, okay, this is this little person. I'm gonna try to download you with what I learned in this life, and be like, I'm just gonna be honest with them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
I'm gonna
leave the bad
I'm gonna
shit
take a whole different turn than like my parents taught me. Like what I'll take from what my parents taught me is love. My mom loved me a lot, so
foundation. That's foundation. You need
yeah.
that shit.
This was for me, and I think my mom did a pretty good job. So, I'll give that child love and be like, look, this is what I learned, and just do better. Go do the best you can do for yourself.
do
Like
this.
it's
But
adventure of life. And,
A lot of times though, people tell you stories not to do something, and then you have to go and fuck that up, even though they told you not to do it.
yeah,
And
life experience is
yeah,
the best.
that's
Is
how
the
you learn.
best. Is the best teacher.
Oh man, you know how many times my dad was like, "Hey, don't do that. Don't. That's a bad idea."
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
God.
You're so fucking tragic. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And then I get myself into some crazy shit. It's like I told you. I'm like, and then I have to like suffer the
Shit,
repercussions.
no one wanted me to do the things I do.
Oh, I know, right? Exactly. It's insane. Even, and that's a difference too. That like, I think I come from a working class family. I'm sure you guys both do too. And it's like, when you think about it,
I'm gonna whoop my kid's ass.
me too. I'm gonna fuck them up. If you fuck up,
If my kid is anything like me,
Yeah.
oh, bro, I'm gonna whoop my kid's ass.
hey kiddo, you shut your
If
fucking
he's
trap.
anything like you two,
Oh,
you're
no.
getting your asses whooped.
Wham.
Like, no matter what, I refuse.
I was a demon child, bro. Were you a bad kid?
I was a bad kid. I mean, the thing is, I was a good and a bad kid.
Same here.
I was
I
just, I
can't-
was a good kid that made stupid decisions.
I can't say
A
I would
lot
be.
of
I
stupid
can't.
decisions.
You're a bad kid.
I can't say I would be against it, but I would definitely do my best to try to communicate.
Were you a bad kid? You were a fucking horrible
Yeah,
kid.
no,
You
I'll
were a demon
communicate
child.
and let him
Yeah.
know what he did wrong before I whoop his ass.
No,
So that way,
My mom, like,
I,
that's
it's-
a-
I don't mean it in a bad way.
No, of
I
course
don't- I-
not. That's
no.
my mom hit me
He's
with
like,
all
I
kinds
mean,
of
like,
things.
Me too. And it
Yeah.
worked. It worked.
And it worked.
Yeah, I
It
needed,
really
but I
worked,
I
bro.
needed it.
The
Yeah.
chocolate
So,
dollars.
but
too.
what I think I would like to have learned, or at least I want to challenge myself to as
Yeah.
a parent, just as a human being and communicating.
It's gotta be a boy though. I'm a fucking
You gotta-
boy. I'm not gonna.
You gotta
handle
be
it.
like,
Yeah, I
Again-
can't with the girl. No, I'll just like burn her makeup.
Watch it.
You see
burn.
this concealer? Done. Throw it in the
Kill
toilet.
life
You'll
will
get a
still
new
turn
one
around
when you
to
get
turn-
A.
So you're saying like that would be a challenge for you to do it.
I would, I would too. I would definitely be aware of if it's working or not.
Yeah,
But I would like to communicate and be able to. That's the thing. Teaching how to communicate is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're still learning shit.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
So if you could just communicate to your child why you're upset, or why that was wrong, whatever, and why you shouldn't do it again. All right, get it. All right, that's called respect. If they do it, they respect you.
I think we're still
Yeah.
evolving, bro. I think as
Yeah.
humans, we're still evolving and like how to understand each other, and eventually we're gonna be reaching this point of symbiosis. Like we're
Yeah.
all,
Like I'm not gonna do all that ooh goo 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 baby bullshit.
Maybe
I'm
you,
not.
will.
I'm
You
not
say
doing-
that shit.
He
until
says
you-
that
Nah,
now. Yeah,
nah.
because we don't know exactly how we're gonna be, man. Like,
bro, you never know.
Listen,
I still don't.
I'm just giving you my take. I'm just giving you my take.
He's gonna be crying like a bitch. Go ahead.
I mean, I'll definitely love and give kisses and everything, but in regards to communicating, I want to look into that. I would try to do my
The
best.
gangsters
'cause
don't
they're
love
so
and give
aware.
kisses,
What are
man.
you, Ice
Nah,
Cube?
man.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, kid, life's
I'm just
fucking
saying-
tough, all right? You're gonna smoke some fucking cigarettes, and every now and then you're gonna have to get up and just take some ass kickings, all right?
Well, I mean,
and it is what it is.
You
So
gotta
it
have
worked.
to go to work.
All right,
Punch him in the fucking chin.
He's just,
Go
Get
on,
ready.
I'm
slug
gonna
it.
get him
For a lot
ready.
more of that kid.
I'm gonna get him
You
ready.
start your first day of work tomorrow, but he's only 2 months old. That doesn't matter. It's 2 months overdue.
Look,
He's almost walking. He's almost walking.
Started charging red at 7 months.
For real. Put that kid to work. Teach him responsibility. Teach him to be accountable for himself.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm talking about even like at a baby level when they're just fucking making noises. You're gonna start. I think a lot of that came from like people like imitating like noises that their kids are making and shit. You know what I mean? And trying to connect with them in a way. You're saying fucking goo goo. I'll say goo goo.
Babies
bro.
are
Yeah.
looking at you. They're trying to figure out what you're doing. They're trying.
I think
they're trying to figure out everything.
I think it's us when we start the video game. This is when you learn how to use the avatar. You're like, oh, what the fuck? How do I use this thing?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
you're downloading data like every day. You're like
Oh,
rendering.
yeah.
Your character is rendering, and then eventually you're like, I'm a little fucking dude, and I can jump on shit.
We're a machine, bro.
And that's what we were. And then I was like,
We're better than machines.
and then
We're
So I
better
need to-
than a
And then I
computer.
watched cartoons, and I'm fucking Spider-Man. And then I started jumping off and shit. And
So I need to
busting myself.
download more information before I go and have kids, man.
That's
I
what I'm
need
saying.
I need to get
Yeah,
I need
get
to update my
Pass some good data on.
you know.
Yeah, don't fucking
Well,
pollute the planet.
exactly.
Some people are. A lot of people are, unfortunately.
Just stay strapped, fellas.
Yeah, always.
Pull out game strong. Ask my
No.
kids. Oops, I ain't got none because my pull out game strong.
That he knows of. He's like, yeah, about that.
Yeah, that would suck.
I know,
Oh,
right?
shit.
That would suck. No, I think this generation's changing things too, because it's like, if you think about it, like at least a generation above mine. I have what, 4 brothers? I have a brother, 2 brothers, 3 brothers and a sister, and it's like, you know, and it, I guess different marriages, whatever. But it's like people aren't having kids like they used to. I don't feel like some people that I went to high school are like 3-4 kids deep, but it's just kind of like, isn't that nuts? Like once everybody's like, almost everybody's got a kid and almost everybody's been married or married again or whatever, then you're like, am I the last one fucking standing? I think it's it. I think everybody's done.
The pull out method, man.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being the last man standing.
Me too, but it's just kind of weird, right? It's just kind of a weird feeling when you're like, oh man, I kind of
It
knew
is
this
what
was
it
gonna
is,
happen.
man. It is. I mean, it is what it is. Like, listen, there's no wrong or right way to live life. It's just your
agree.
way. You just gotta fucking it's your journey, and you get.
Your avatar.
I've like, you know, because I've been thinking about that, like where I'm at in my life,
I've been thinking about.
and what the fuck do I want to do, and I'm still exploring and learning about this damn place.
Dude,
and
you were traveling a lot last year, right?
I'm still traveling. I'm going to Thailand.
Where you going?
Right after Puerto Rico. As soon as I wrap.
Damn, that's tight. You been doing any traveling? Have you traveled at all?
No, man, just for work.
You've been singing and shit. You haven't done any tours or anything, or any performances outside?
Yeah, just like Boston, Miami, Chicago,
Miami, Chicago.
and yeah,
Sounds like
had a
fun
show
time.
in LA.
Oh, you did? When?
Yeah, like
Hey, bro.
maybe 8 months ago or something like
Hey,
that.
man. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate it. See this guy?
I let everybody know. No, actually, last year. I'm lying. Yeah, it's like almost maybe a year
I
ago.
don't believe him. But that's tight. That's tight. This guy's
I'm
been,
looking forward to the step up.
this
Oh,
guy's,
thank
this
you,
guy's
man.
been traveling
Dude,
a
I'm
lot.
pumped. I'm
Dude,
pumped.
that other show
Yeah.
you did with dancing came out tight too. You guys had some
Oh,
cool
making
shit.
moves, making moves.
That was cool, man. You guys had some cool choreographed dances.
Yeah,
and
dude.
shit.
Well, that was a year ago.
Do you know how to dance? You don't know how to
That
dance.
was
no.
supposed to be Step
good.
Up, like
I
before
respect
Step
it.
Up this came out. Like we were trying to be a Step Up on our own type of show on full screen.
Yeah.
And then the choreographer Chris Scott was amazing. Philip Shabib, and it was directed by John Swetnam, who wrote I think Step Up 4.
I would be.
And we tried to make it amazing, man, but we never got picked up for a season 2. And then a year later, I auditioned for Step Up, and I
Something
get the
else
role.
came is better.
Yeah.
It's literally why you started. What were you gonna say?
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna
Thanks,
interrupt your story.
It's all good.
He wants to learn how
I'm
to
a little
dance.
slow sometimes. I would be in the parody Step Down.
Step down.
I'll be Step
Step down.
Dude,
Oh, that'd
man,
be a
that
dope
shit's a
parody,
whole
though.
art in itself, bro.
That would.
Fucking dancing. Oh my god.
Hell yeah, that shit's amazing.
It's tough, bro.
Anytime like real dancers get on the dance floor, I'm like, oh, let me step back.
I know, I hate that. I'm not like a, you know, like
I want to appreciate it. Like what they do is dope.
I grew up playing music, so like me, like drumming, I was never on the dance. You know, I was behind. Like I'm always, you know, I'm like
Yeah.
over here. So it's like dancing for me. It's always been like, this is kind of weird for me. I'm
very
I'm
comfortable.
jamming.
Like I'm
Yeah.
moving. I'll move and do all kinds of like whatever.
me too. I can. Do
I
it.
think I know how to
It's just not
dance.
my world,
Like
yeah.
I like what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if anybody else
I get
does.
down. No, I don't.
Hey, look, if you
But
could,
like I'm talking about like real level dancing.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's just like, you know, like that's a whole craft in itself that you have to dedicate yourself.
yeah, it's
to.
got to be dedication, man.
dope.
I promise you. If,
I've taken classes.
If you just take some class and you do it for a few months, you can be really great.
You
And if
too can be
know?
the next salsa man.
Oh man, when I used to go to Bally's back in the day.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah, I went to Bally's and they have
do Zumba?
they have a one of this choreographer had
Sounds like a little bitch.
this class.
The way he said he went to Bally's and he took it out. Wait, shit, I've been
This guy's
clipping.
has been clipping the whole goddamn time.
Sorry,
We're gonna be like,
Oh,
ow,
okay.
Carlito.
You
I
gotta
went to
bring it
Bally's
down.
You have
and
a nice
then
voice, but
Bally's,
you do my fucking
then I
hair.
had
No,
my
right,
subscription
but
for
Bally's
Jenny
told-
Craig.
Bally's Total Fit. Is that what you
Bally's Total
associate?
Fitness.
To that? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, I went to Bally's Total Fitness.
Business.
He was totally fit too, by the way.
Carney
And-
Wilson.
And they offered this dance class, this
Zumba
choreography. And I used to go. And I used to try to hit those moves and do the count.
I
Like
got
I was,
pictures,
I was doing my best dance. Like I was working.
He was there with nothing but girls, bro. That's the
Oh.
funny thing. There was no
Oh,
guys
man.
over there at Bally's.
Hey,
I didn't
you
give
can
a
pick
fuck.
up. You can pick up.
Yeah, man, some hot chicks in
There's
the
number
in the
moms
class.
in there.
I know she's
No. It was like real dance, like Millennium, but not Millennium. But not Millennium. You know what I mean? Not
Millennium.
Millennium. I'm saying, yeah, Millennium.
But like, if
Millennium, but nah, not Millennium.
like if Millennium had an ugly sister
Yeah.
cousin, not even a
and
Ugly
had
sisters.
two missing teeth
Yes,
and one eye,
yes.
with a hoof and a horn,
Yes.
that would be her.
But it's still Millennium.
Her name is Valley.
Oh my
That
god.
ugly bitch.
It's so funny, man.
She was a giver.
That would be the parody of the parody.
See, that was she's a giver. All right, ladies
Oh.
and gentlemen, it's time for some hot seat questions. That's right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna ask these people some questions. Would you rather have $1 billion or 10 lives?
$1 billion or 10 lives. 10 lives.
Why?
Because you never know what's going to happen in this lifetime. You never know if you're going to die tomorrow. You never know if you're going to die before the age of 45. I got a lot of stuff that I want to accomplish. So just in case something does happen to me next week and I'm no longer here, I want to know, all right, I got 9 more of these bitches to go. I'm
Damn, What
set.
if you burn through them? What if you just get fucking
Then that shit was just not meant to be. Like, that's like.
You probably
I was
already dodged
destined-
death a bunch of times.
Yeah, probably, man.
What about you, JJ?
I would definitely take the 10 lives.
Really?
Hell yeah. I'll definitely take the 10 lives and just try to learn from each one. Like, experience different shit, each one, like, I'm not going to get the same life over and over again. I'm going to do something different.
I want $1 billion. Fuck it, YOLO. I'm burning the goddamn sack of cash. I don't know if I'm coming back. Maybe I don't like this raggedy ass place. Let's spend this $1 billion. I'm gonna ride Lambos all day, ghost ride the whip, and burn
Alright.
cash in my cigars. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey,
Pop
shit.
champagne
I
bottles.
totally understand why you would want to do that.
Nah, I probably have 10 lives too. That sounds cool.
Shit, you think about how like all the different shit you could do.
I could totally become a billionaire in 10 lives.
Shit, a
Give me 10
billionaire,
lives,
Imagine
being a
if you're-
billionaire wouldn't hurt either.
bro. You can make yourself a billionaire in 10 lives.
Yeah.
If you can't, then you fucking suck at this game.
Yep.
Quit. You should play NBA 2K or something.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Because this ain't working out. What's your favorite city? Other than Chicago. You can't say Chicago.
Ah,
Fuck
okay.
outta
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Chicago.
I just said a
You
lot
know
of
Ace Ventura's fan.
a lot of very talented people come out of Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
man.
interesting thing, huh?
We got
It's just
talent.
freezing. They're like, hey, man, we got to figure some
We
shit
gotta
out. We
get
got to
the
get out this
fuck
cold
out of
bitch.
here.
Yeah.
This shit is freezing, bro. I need a heater.
I would say my new favorite city is Atlanta.
ATL. You spent
I
a lot of
love
time
it.
out there.
Oh, it was beautiful,
What was it,
man.
3 months?
5
months.
5 months, dude.
Damn, you've been gone for a minute.
I've been gone forever.
Glad to have you
Yeah,
back,
dude. I like LA, but Atlanta's just beautiful, man. The people are amazing. The
It's humid
hospitality
too,
is
though.
amazing.
Food's
It's
good.
humid, it's shit, but the food is like
People are
everything's
dope,
fried,
soulful.
even like the ice cubes.
Yeah, everything is fried.
Beautiful women over there. And there's so many amazing dancers, yo. Like it's like a dance mecca. Strip clubs are bomb.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it's dope.
crazy. Well, it's also there's like a big car scene too, like
Yeah, man.
24s and shit. It's dope out there.
Grills.
I used to go for back in my other lifetime. I was working at Coca-Cola, and that's where our headquarters is at.
Mm.
And it's like gone out there. Like, what's up, Atlanta? What's going on? It's humid as shit.
Humid as shit, bro.
Yeah, but it's a cool city. There's a
Bunch
lot
of
of good food, a
mosquitoes,
lot of
but-
dope people.
I love it.
People are dope.
Hell yeah, vibe is awesome.
What about you? Favorite city? You've been a lot of places.
I've been a lot of places, but I don't think I have favorite. I don't know. Not
What
real
do
big on favorites.
Okay, give me fucking 2. Top 2.
I like Vancouver.
Yeah.
Just give me fucking
What
two.
about just not Vancouver? Okay,
I like Vancouver. It's fucking. You got all the nature around. It's a little city. Then it's so people. Everything's clean. It's clean, fresh, and actually, I talk about like, cold. Fuck the cold. But like, I love it there. I dig it.
Yeah, but it doesn't get too cold in Vancouver, right? But it gets
And
cold.
then you can go up to Whistler, where I was up there. I met bears
You met bears?
up there. Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm
Hell
out.
yeah. I got out the car and I went. I was like, oh shit.
You
they-
fucking idiot. You could have gotten eaten alive.
Yeah, I could have, but that's what I like. I mean,
What?
But that's what I like.
But that's what I do. I run towards bears, bitch.
not that much, but
I
like,
was really
I
stoned.
like that.
I didn't know what the fuck I was thinking, man. I ate an edible.
And then the time I ran into a moose in Alaska.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah. Huh?
You're gonna get hit by a fucking.
I was out in the fucking wilderness. There's signs that tell you beware of the bears.
It's like
and
into the wild.
Guess what I do? I like to get high when I go out to those natural
Yeah, no
forests,
shit. You're
whatever.
approaching bears.
And I put on. This is where I gotta change up though. I like to put my music on.
Oh,
Like,
I thought you were gonna say like you put on like like
Cologne?
a bear suit, like a bear suit. That's what I thought, like an animal or some type of like costume to provoke and talk to these animals, bro.
You fucking the
And
bear.
then you
was
get
it the
high
bear man?
and you pretend like you're. I was like,
bear-
no, this motherfucker is
No,
not.
no. But I'll put on Pirates of the Caribbean or like just some type of soundtrack, and I'll play it and get high and go on an adventure.
Fuck. And that's why you almost get eaten by bears because you got headphones in your ear, bro.
But I keep one out now. But like actually now seriously, I just try to
Maybe have
stick
like a
to
boom box.
That's what I've been doing.
Scare them the
boombox.
fuck away.
Yeah.
Somebody's coming through here. Better not fuck me up.
But
Scare
yeah,
me.
I
and
mean,
shit.
I want to go to Montana. I
I haven't been to Montana.
A lot of nature out there.
Maybe? No, I haven't been to Montana. I'm going to Central America in December if you want to
Where
go.
we going? Where?
I'm going to Central America in December. You want to go?
In December?
Yeah.
That might be
For what?
a
Where you going?
possibility.
El Salvador. I think Costa Rica too, maybe.
Oh shit, yo, yeah, my boy Michael Esparza is
Phelps?
down there.
Let's go.
All right, well, it's a possibility. I don't want to say yes
Okay.
for sure, but yeah,
I'm down.
sounds
It'd be tight.
fun.
Yeah, December's dead season anyway. You know what I mean? I don't think yeah.
I want to do a cruise.
Cruise. Why? That's
I
weird.
love cruises.
Really?
Well, I only been on one.
Which
And
one?
I went to Jamaica and Haiti, and there was another place I forgot where, but
Done a
it was
couple.
beautiful, dude. I had never been on a cruise in my life, and it's just like
Oh,
the
but you didn't stay on the
world.
boat. You guys docked and you went on to cities.
No, I stayed on the boat, and then when we docked, we went through the
Go
cities and
explore
stuff. But it was
Jamaica.
beautiful because there's like life, the world is on this boat. It's like 8 clubs in
It's
there,
huge.
so many restaurants. You can get massages. The gym is there. You're
Get your
waking
dick
up
sucked.
to freaking water. You have a balcony. Like it's just beautiful, dude. It's amazing. Then you pull up to Jamaica. It's freaking great. Haiti was beautiful, and it's awesome, dude. It's all inclusive too. Like food
yeah.
is free, drinks, all that stuff, bro.
but
Which
not
love
cruise
it.
giving
line?
You,
Like,
they're not giving
relax.
you the dopest dope.
Which cruise line?
Yeah.
Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean. He just made that up. He's like, I think
that's-
it was.
yeah, that's a
I hope
official.
that's one.
What's your
I
favorite
believe
vegan food, Mr. Vegan?
Oh,
There's this like Thai restaurant, vegan Thai restaurant.
What's it called?
I forgot the name. I gotta text somebody. and ask.
Come on, man.
But it's some chicken. It's some chicken and pancakes.
Ooh.
That's fucking amazing, bro.
It's not
like-
vegan Thai.
No, dude, it's not real chicken.
I mean, I'm just saying that's not Thai. Chicken and waffles is not Thai.
I know, but
It's
they got
chicken
a
and
bunch of shit.
pancakes,
They got
fool.
everything there.
Hey, bro, that's
Um,
fucking Roscoe's.
They got like everything.
It's Thai.
So
It's Thai.
dude, it's
Thai
like one of the
Crisco.
best things I've had in a long time.
Really?
I gained a lot
Have
of
you been to
weight.
V Station on Ventura?
I used to go there all the time.
I fucking love that place, bro. V
But it's not.
Station.
Yeah, V Station. That's like when I was a vegan.
Yeah,
When I
Thai
did it for
food.
several months. That's.
This
I mean,
motherfucker was eating out a lot. That's why he was just eating out all the bomb ass vegan spots.
yeah, that's how I was doing it. That's how I was surviving.
Yeah, it's just fucking
You
eating out
gotta
all
eat.
day.
You gotta eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was great. It's great fucking
Oh, I
food.
love that place. It's so good.
Yeah, so that's how I did that.
What's your favorite vegan restaurant? Is that your
That
favorite?
would be it.
I love that place.
Or Sun
yeah.
Cafe is alright.
Sun Cafe. Yeah, there's some cool. You ever been to
Cafe
Cafe
Gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. Number one. I'm gonna take it before you take it. That's my favorite vegan restaurant. What's your favorite?
I've been there, I think.
I think it'd probably be V Station. I
V
love that
Station.
fucking place. I love Asian food, and there's.
I have been to Cafe Gratitude.
Yeah, it's
Amazing.
raw. It's raw vegan.
Every plate makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, they
It's
got,
like
they got
I am.
kombucha, they got
I
other
am
good shit
beautiful.
I think
am
maybe that place. I don't know.
guapo.
But
I am.
I remember I went there not that
there.
long.
There's a cool wall that says "What are you grateful for?" and there's a bunch of shit written in it.
Yeah. I
It's
think
like
I was
a-
just there recently.
Yeah, it's in.
You know me. I can't remember yesterday. I can't
yeah.
remember 10 minutes ago.
It's what's it called? The most. I forget what the fuck I'm saying. What's it saying?
Focus.
I know. I need alpha brain in my life. It's It said something about Larchmont Village. Anyway, let's go to some current events.
Right.
You mean the
Uh,
funnies?
Yeah, no, this
Fucking
isn't even funny.
life. No, life is so funny right now because it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what's happening in my current events right
It's
now?
like, of course.
Well, the current events aren't popping up. This is one of them.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right. What does YES spell?
Yes.
Okay. What does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Nice.
Why?
He was stuck.
No, I'm just listening. 'Cause I'm
Why?
like, I'm not trying to get anything wrong.
Why?
I'm just trying to listen.
I thought there was gonna be a secret question.
I thought there was something too. I was waiting for it.
What was your
Wait
answer?
for it.
What was your
Wait.
answer?
No, the same thing.
Yes, eyes. EYES.
Okay, because a lot of people go, yes. They say yes. All right. Yes.
Oh, because you
Yes.
said EYES.
Yep, it's YES. Yes. Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes. It's just like,
Oh,
no,
fuck, you
it's
lost me. I
eyes.
stopped
Who are
listening.
you talking to? You're
Uh,
talking to some people that don't speak English.
No, it's a bunch of viral videos.
Really?
Yeah, people doing that. So that's why.
Is that another like red dress, blue dress, or whatever the fuck it was? Blue dress, gold
yeah,
dress?
yeah. There's some people can't get. They're like, yeah, yes, yes, yeah. And
I
they're
can't
like,
say shit about
when they
grammar,
write it
spelling.
down. They're like,
JJ just bettered
oh,
it.
I'm horrible. I forgot all of it. I forgot all that
You
shit.
don't have to forget it. You just gotta talk. You get good at it.
No, like writing.
My
my
you know how to write in
grammar-
cursive?
yeah.
You know how to write in cursive?
yeah. I haven't done it in a while.
I
But
don't think
yeah,
people do that anymore.
I know. Half of the shit they taught us, we don't even use anymore, bro.
Yeah.
No, I was fucking
Man.
right, Miss Wiener. I had a teacher.
I
named
had Miss Weiner.
Where? What teacher? What's? She probably changed it. What's
Probably
what
same-
school was
same
that?
woman.
Huh?
Mail Street Elementary.
No, maybe it was the same teacher. I had her in Olive Vista Middle School.
Hmm.
Miss Wiener. I gave that poor lady
Maybe
fucking hell.
What did she look like?
She was like an old lady. She had glasses and she had like frizzy hair that kind of just like she had it like.
Was she heavy set?
She's like a nerd. No, she wasn't really heavy set. She
Medium.
was just like a nerd. Yeah, like medium.
Nerd.
Yeah, hardcore nerd. She
No.
kind of talked like this.
I give
My
it.
name is Miss Wiener. And I'm like, oh my God, lady, why'd you set yourself up for this? I'm a demon child, and
Oh,
I'm in
no.
6th grade. I'm gonna ruin your life.
Oh no.
I did.
Oh shit.
And I
Yeah, I
got
did.
suspended, and like I was such a. I'm sorry, Miss Wiener, if you're still alive.
Miss Wiener.
Oh my God. Anyway, current events. This piece of the scientists are rushing to go to Alaska. Speaking of fucking Alaska, because a giant
Love
chunk
Alaska.
has broken off, and now it's like leaving, and so they want to go explore the area and see what like parasites and like bacteria are living. They're expecting to find things like they do like in the deep ocean because it's just never been departed. It said it's been about 120,000 years or more that
Wow.
this place hasn't been uncovered. So it's like
Holy shit.
they're gonna be searching through that.
That must have been awesome when it did break off.
No,
Like, they're just gonna go deep down and just.
they're gonna go
search.
look what's in there. It's just a big chunk of the earth. I mean, it's melting away, bro. Global warming. It's just it's withering away the ice caps, floating away. Look how big that chunk is. That's 20. See that little line down there? That's 20 miles. So you can tell how big that fucking thing is.
Oh wow.
Or it's 20 kilometers. Sorry, but what would that be in miles? I don't know. A lot.
Yeah.
It's insane, bro.
Well, that's crazy, man.
White House gases, man. I don't know. I always look at these videos of like, what is this shit? Hey, man. Anderson Cooper popping up on my shit.
I don't know. I'm just grateful to be here, man.
Hey, man.
I'm just grateful to be here. Again, just keep it simple.
It's Donald Trump.
Pop it like
bro.
a pimple.
It was Donald Trump calling saying he talked to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Remember I told you about that earlier? I was telling you.
Yeah. I was like, it's a U.S. territory.
Which is us.
And like, man, like, I just think he's in over his head.
So I'm telling you, this is what makes people like me think I could become
Yeah,
president.
man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dwayne
Hey,
Johnson.
you can. If he can do it, you
shit.
can do it.
I found
Honestly, I'm like, what the fuck? What? Again, because maybe I'm so, I don't know, naive.
Dwayne Johnson's talking about running, bro.
But it's all about communicating, right?
I'll vote for Dwayne
Really?
Johnson.
Can I
I
just
would
be
vote
about,
for
can
The
it
Rock.
I
just be
vote
about
for him
communicating?
over Trump any day.
Bro, I would vote for The Rock. He has a good heart.
Yep.
I
I'd
think
vote for The
think
Rock.
we have too many
I don't
people.
give a fuck. I'll
hold
say it
on.
right here.
I think we have too many people in those in our government that like it's their ego
I agree.
driven. We need people that are really trying to just communicate and understand where, and then really try to resolve issues through just
Communicating properly.
yeah. I
effectively.
mean, listen, I'm sure they gotta be doing that, right? They can't.
Yeah, but I think the problem is that it's an impossible
maybe
job.
not. What the fuck?
It's an impossible
I
job.
don't know anymore.
Think about it. Like one person to run the fucking biggest country that the world has ever known. Like the
Yeah.
biggest-
Yeah.
It's like one. I think we need a board of experts that we vote on. We vote for somebody who's an expert in economics, somebody who's an expert in our military proceedings, somebody who's an expert in our space technology, somebody who's an expert in our and have a giant board of these people, and we can exchange ideas I don't know, this is a concept, but I'm just saying, like, that would be so much more effective in my eyes if you have a board where everybody can exchange ideas and contribute and say, well, if you do that, this is going to affect this because I have this going, and we can all exchange ideas without just guessing and trying to plug holes in a ship. You know what I mean? And it's like there's another hole pops up, you plug it, and then another hole pops up, and you plug it. So you gotta deal with it as a whole. Take the boat out, seal all the holes, and put it back in.
I agree, dude.
Man.
Oh man, I just got a rant out.
That was a good one.
Have you seen Old School? It's like, oh, Will Ferrell when he gives it.
Wait, what is semantics? What happened? I blacked out.
I'm like that.
Yeah,
That's kind of how I felt right now.
I love it. That was awesome.
Yeah, dude, I love that
You
guy.
just gotta keep life simple, man. But I think I'm grateful. Like, I'm serious. I'm very grateful to be living during this time. We got so much cool shit. As much crazy shit is going on, there's some dope. Like, this, as far as technology has gotten,
Dude, it's the dopest time for art too. Like, think about the content that's being created right now.
Yeah,
for
man.
work wise, for us, we're very fortunate.
It
We're
comes full circle, bro.
It's lit.
It's crazy. You know what's crazy with this guy? That show that he booked, Step Up. Like, that's why you started, right?
Yeah,
because
man.
of the first movie that you
That's
saw.
That's why I started acting, was to be in a Step Up movie.
Nice.
I had no idea, and I did it, man. I had no idea we were ever gonna do a TV show ever.
Awesome.
And the reason why I started acting, man, when I first saw Step Up, is I was like, dude, I would love to just act and dance at the same time. So because of this, I'm gonna do
Triple
it. And
threat,
then I saw
bitch.
Stomp the Yard, and I saw Chris Brown, who was a singer and an amazing dancer, and all of a sudden he was in Stomp the Yard acting. I said, okay, that's what I want to do. So that's
Totally
why it's
beat
music
Rihanna up,
and
though.
acting, and that sucks.
Cool. Hey, Riri's looking thick these days, and I am all for it.
Yo,
Who,
you
Rihanna?
can get it
Yeah.
twice,
Look good.
3 times.
Mm.
No, she's beautiful though.
What's up, Riri?
All of it.
Um,
All of it. I agree.
Yeah,
I haven't seen her lately, but I agree.
she's looking good. She's been eating.
No, yeah,
She's been eating truffles.
I just wanted to say one more thing
Something.
about the step up thing. Like, I would, as a kid, I was a step up. Like, you know, I got 5. I thought I was step up. You
No
know what I mean?
shit.
I mean, like, the way I danced with such confidence and all over those
Yeah.
wedding dance floors.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
owned
know,
it though, but if
yeah,
you own
hell
it, nobody's
yeah,
gonna
I was
question that
bad.
shit.
I was bad,
Yep.
bro. Little
You
fat,
can't tell me
little
nothing.
fat JJ.
Yeah.
Just
Look at JJ the jet plane, just
doing
fucking
the Michael
moonwalking
Jackson. I
across
did it
this
all,
bitch.
man. I was stepped up
How
all the
old were
way
you?
up.
How old were you this
Look
time?
at him. Look at him.
Yeah. How old were you?
It's time to go.
Miko.
I was dancing with all the hot ladies.
How old were you? You were
Huh?
like 5.
It's like last week, bro.
No,
No,
this
it
was
was
like yesterday.
yeah, about 5, 6.
When did you start dancing? Like a young age too?
Well, my dad was like a break dancer, and my uncles and my aunts broke dance and stuff. So I grew up watching them like dance and always like
Damn, your
mess
parents
around.
were b-boys and b-girls?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Well, my dad.
Whatever, bro. That's
And
tight.
then I grew up like watching breaking and Beat Street, Electric Boogaloo, all that other stuff. So I started mimicking that. And then growing up in Chicago, the footwork scene was like really big, and everyone always knew how to like freestyle and kind of do their thing. So amongst that and like watching videos and YouTube and just wanting to be great and just, you know, not taking any classes at all while within that time, I just got better and better and better.
Did you
and
ever
just
take singing
taught
classes?
myself. I was in choir ever since I was like in 2nd grade.
Oh, no shit. Damn.
Yeah, dude. So I was in show choir, and then when in my high school, it was a musical high school. So I was in like 4 different choirs while I was in that high school.
Just killing the
just,
game.
Just singing, doing that.
Oh, my
And
name's
then,
Britney Spears.
I took a couple of vocal classes. Yes, just like Britney Spears.
Shave your head, get some
And then I
haircut.
started working with a producer within that time, and started writing and recording my own music.
Damn,
you know,
bro.
That's
and then
awesome.
from there, 17.
Bro, well, when the X Factor shit, when that shit happened, that gave you like a big push too, right?
Yeah, that was after like I had already been working for like a good 7 years. So like I've been working and doing this for a little bit over 10 years, almost 11 years now. When I was
10,000 hours.
17, is when I got my first record deal, and that's when I was signed to Sony Epic Records for the group Menudo. You know, they had a reformation, a reincarnation of the group, and I was signed to that for like 2.5 years, and that was my first big deal, my first like my schooling. To where I got out of Chicago and I made it. The day after graduation, I got signed, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Oh no shit.
High
school graduation?
Day
That's
after.
awesome.
Oh, dude.
And, you know, so I
I'm
thought
doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm young. I got a deal, and you know, then things, you know, just ended like 2.5 years later, 3 years later.
As it should
And
have. You needed to grow out.
went solo. Yeah, I outgrew it. Went solo. You know, started. Went to LA. Actually went to New York. Fell upon acting by accident. And how it happened was I had an ex-girlfriend who was the actress and would read lines with her every now and then. And there was one time she was like, "Hey, you know what? You should start acting. You're actually really good." I'm like, "Nah, that's just,
I'm
for
good.
that, I'm good. It's, I help you." So I went to her agency one time and to pick up a check for her, and her agents were like, "Hey, you got an interesting look. We'd love to send you out to something." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Lied my way through it, and I ended up booking my first audition ever in life, which was a Starbucks commercial. So I booked that, signed to the agency
Here's
right
your coffee.
away, used that money to relocate to LA, and then
Mom, I'm leaving.
got my first feature film the first month I got there. So things started moving pretty
Just
quickly.
hitting home runs.
That's
Just
dope,
hitting,
man. It's a cool
yeah,
story,
man.
dude.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
That's cool.
That's dope,
Yeah,
man.
man.
We've been a little bit all over the place today, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
dude.
Best
But
way,
it's been
best
a
way to
journey.
be. It's life.
We're
I know,
tired.
right?
It's late.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, man. You guys got anything else you want to plug? At JJ Soria
No
on
plug.
Instagram, right? You're at
Yeah.
JJ Soria?
Yeah, JJ Soria.
And you what? At
Oh
Carlito's
yeah,
Way?
at Carlito's Way 89, and check out the website carlitoofficial.com. We got the second album dropping and a couple of new records that we've been dropping over the span of like the past 2 months, and some
Fuego.
new album.
Hey, the shit you're putting out is dope, man.
Thank
Oh,
you,
sick,
man.
Sick,
Appreciate it,
Sick.
bro. Appreciate
The
it. So
Oath-
please,
oh,
fellas,
sorry.
jam out to it. Make love to your ladies with it, and then the ladies, check it out too. And so, Step Up series coming
Make love
soon.
to
Make
you,
sure you
Step Up.
follow at Step Up series.
Follow
East
it.
Los High coming December 1st,
Hey.
and Bad Samaritan
Drop,
next
drop,
year.
drop.
Plus album volume 2. So let's get it.
You're welcome.
I just like to say The Oath comes out February 18th. I'm really excited to see it.
Oh, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
tight,
I'm
bro.
excited.
It's cool, man.
Let's
We
see
need
what
to
y'all
tell you.
think. You can tell me if you love it, if you hate it. Either way, you're right. But I'm just excited.
I know a little too
Get
much
it.
about it, and I'm excited about it, man. I know what it's gonna. I just what I pictured in my head is gonna be so sick. Anyway, that's it for episode 4. We've been all over the place. Thank you for listening, ladies and
Later.
gentlemen. Curious Radio. Till next
1,
time.
2, 3, go. It's curious. So curious. Radio. It's curious. So curious.